The internet is a great tool. We use it for so many things, but it can be dangerous for all of us, but especially for our kids.
Absolutely. Since today is Safer Internet Day, we have Eddie Fernandez with Compass to go over some ways to protect our children. Eddie, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
A perfect day for you to be here. Internet Safety Day. You know, with our kids, the big one right now is TikTok. That's a big app that they're using. Can we start off with that? With how do we keep our kids safe on TikTok?
The first thing is to be engaged with your kids. You should be talking to them about how they're using the internet, what they're doing on it, who they may be doing it with. Specifically to your concern, you can have your own TikTok account. You should be able to see your children's TikTok accounts and have passwords so that you can see what they're doing, what they're placing up there.
And what messages they're getting from people and comments and whatnot,
correct.
Right?
Yeah.
Is there private messaging on TikTok? I haven't even paid attention
I think
to
there
that.
is.
Is there?
I believe
I hope
there
not.
is.
There's many messages and comments through the app, but again, if you're speaking with your kids about what they're doing and teaching them to be wary and careful of what they see and have access to what they're doing, that should help you keep them safe.
All right, so what else do we need to think about? I mean, you're saying be engaged is one of the big ones. What are the other big tips?
Other things you could do is practice common sense, and to that I would say is, pardon me, don't talk to strangers. Speaking of TikTok and comments that you can get in private messages, things like that, kids should not take what they see on the internet at face value. Should teach them to be wary and think critically of folks that they're talking to they may not know personally and information that they're gathering from the internet.
Because people can put any profile picture, they can put any age into the app, and suddenly they look like a teenager like you, but you're talking to a creepy someone.
That's correct.
Yeah, I try to keep it to, you know, only have people, you know, only follow people who you go to school with, you know, your friends. They do want to follow some of these, you know, TikTok or YouTube stars as well.
Influencers.
Yes,
and I believe on TikTok you can even turn off the whole private messaging for your kids. At what point, though, does it become, you know, you can be diligent, but if you become intrusive, it can really kind of backfire on you as a parent? Do you find that?
It is possible. That really is a subjective level to each parent. As I said, having passwords to your kids' devices and accounts so that you can monitor that. You can do that with them. You can do that maybe when they're asleep and you're checking up on what they're doing. It really up to each person depending on how engaged they are, what they feel their children are doing, what they may be accessing. Good example is you mentioned YouTube as well. If your kids are watching videos, take some time out of your day to watch it with them.
Yeah.
Ask them about the content they're interested, search it, make sure that you're comfortable with them seeing those things.
Don't assume everything is okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's so true. But what else do we need to think about when it comes to keeping kids safe on the internet?
You should teach them to be mindful of what they post. Bad actors on the internet could gather a picture of your child's daily life pretty easily depending on what they post. They put things like, I got a good grade on my test, and I put a picture of it. They could get information such as their name, student ID, the school they're going to. If they're doing certain things every day that they're posting, it could also help paint a picture that lets folks approach them with familiarity.
And to know where they are and their patterns of behavior and
anything
location.
that shows the front of your house or anything like that.
Correct.
You know, it is, you know, you should delete that video or you know, let's tell them that you should not be putting videos
Let them
up.
know so that they don't post it is the best way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
absolutely. Anything else we need to think about when it comes to keeping them from encountering
When it comes to children
problems?
and teenagers, depending on how engaged you've been to this point in your child's internet life, parents should know that there are certain apps that can be hidden. Things known as vault apps. They look very innocuous on your child's device, like a calculator or things like that, that with the correct password can hide photos, messages, and other apps within the phone.
How do we know they have that on there, like that it's not just a calculator app?
Well, the best thing to do, again, if you have access to their passwords in their accounts, you can look through that. If you're checking up what they're doing on their app store, whether that be a Apple device or Google device, yes, you can search for keywords like vault or secret, and it'll let you know whether the app is installed or not.
Compass, always helping us out. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. Carolina's Family at 4. We'll be right back.